Okay, I got these, picked these up yesterday. I ordered them online at supersport.com on the day that it came out was Thursday, I think, and went to pick it up yesterday. So the Adidas Game of Thrones collaboration, 6 colorways, uh, a couple of interesting things. So Adidas X GOT, it's my size. Actually says running shoe, so I think that color called Black Scarlet should tell you which house this is, right? And I think if you know me well enough, you probably know which house I got, right? So let's check it out. Of course, it's the Targaryen Fire and Blood kind of colorway. There are actually two, I think two Targaryen house. One which is kind of silverish, kind of colorway. Looks a little too plain for me, so I got these. So these are pretty cool. I think it kind of looks like a fire breathing, right? I think that's what it's supposed to represent. And of course, it's got the House Targaryen sigil, a 3-headed dragon, right there, in a kind of age-looking leather, which is nice. And of course, here it says Fire and Blood. Pretty cool. And it's all black, and this is kind of leather-ish, so that's nice. And the Adidas torsion system, the usual Continental thing. There's a couple of interesting things here. So before I forget, the kind of, I always have difficulty trying to get this thing out. Both of them on both sides the same. It says Game of Thrones. If you look really closely, see if you can see it, is all the Game of Thrones main house sigils. The Baratheon, the Starks, and what do you have them? Whatever 6-7 houses we have. I can't remember them all right now. If you look very closely at each models, I was really tempted to get another one as well. See how much I can hold out. It has slight variations. Like this one, if you look at all the other models that comes out, they've got like a kind of plasticky film kind of around the toe cap, which this one does not have, right? It's really weird because you would have thought all of them are the same, but they're not. The other one that I was really tempted to get was the House Stark one, which looks really plain, right? It's gray and black. But there are two interesting things that I kind of like about it, because the inner, if you look at this is kind of plain cloth, but the one for House Stark is actually very woolly inside. And the heel cap for House Stark is actually kind of leather-ish, so it's not plastic like this one. That makes it a little bit more interesting. I like the mixed color between the orange and black. I think it gives you a nice contrast. It's so far the only pair of Adidas Ultra Boost kind of running shoe that I have right now. That doesn't count this one, which is very, very red, much redder than that one. The Ultra Boost Uncaged, which I think if you may have seen in my other videos, but they're very similar. But yeah, no, so far I think it kind of looks nice because of the black boost. Contrasts nicely with the orange, as opposed to just all orange. That the speckles of red makes it looks really nice. Okay, so I think I'm pretty cool, and that's it. Pretty happy with this.